Olha, velho.
Ai, cara.
PSG 2, Manchester United 0 is how it finished at Old Trafford in the first leg, a round of 16 Champions League tie. PSG very much deserving of their victory. Not a lot happened in the first half. Second half, though, we saw that opening goal from Kimpembe, then Mbappe scored just 6 minutes later. Paul Pogba sent off late on to really solidify what was a miserable night for United.
So much positivity going into it because of the form, and everybody's happy again, and you've got the PSG injuries. So all of a sudden, people are starting to write that. Some are starting to write them off, and then after a poor first half, as you mentioned, it was a football lesson. I mean, they really gave them a lesson. Ashley Young might have been sent off, should have been probably sent off. Pogba deserved to go. Kimpembe maybe tread the line, was lucky. But that being said, in terms of a football game, it was a bit of a battering in the second half.
Second half was men against boys, really, wasn't it?
It was comprehensive. I mean, all days going around Old Trafford, they couldn't get the ball. I mean, they were down to 10 men by then. So, all in all, I think we started to believe it. When you win so many games, or you watch a team winning so many games, you start to believe in them, and we certainly did. Yeah. I know I did. But I think tonight was a reality check for them. Comprehensively outplayed.
And PSG answering a lot of critics.
Yes, they did. And I thought Marquinhos was impressive in the midfield, and I had said that I didn't quite believe that he would have been comfortable there. And I liked the matchup for Manchester United, that maybe Paul Pogba could take advantage of that. It was actually Marquinhos that was the better player. Between Marquinhos and Verratti, they controlled the middle of midfield, the pace with which the game was played, and then defensively they cover all the spaces that they needed to cover. When they needed to go on the attack, Angel Di Maria provided a couple of assists, but then the speed of Kylian Mbappe, there were a couple of times where he's just running past people. He's moving at a totally different pace than everybody else. PSG, impressive in the second half. They played the game that they wanted to play. Manchester United fell into that trap.
A lot more reaction then to what we saw at Old Trafford. Plus, of course, looking ahead to the big game between Spurs and Borussia Dortmund on ESPN FC, available later today on ESPN+.